Oh my God! The unknown territory is now becoming known.
Yes.
It's been our first trip through the Nullabor, and it's official to say our minds are blown.
It feels like another planet. It's like literally no vegetation, it's flat lands, and every now and then small trees, but it is long, straight roads with not a lot of stuff going on.
Well, there is the longest, straightest road in Australia on the Nullabor. We drove
140 k's without one tiny little deviation.
straight down. It's a really beautiful drive too.
Yeah.
I love these drives where there's just huge open expanses and there's not much in between. There's one really special moment. I don't think we got it. We might have got it on film. Hopefully we did, but a really special moment of the sun was setting and the ochre red earth was starting to really come out. The red of the sun was just coming in and just so lush.
And like you really get, as you drive along the Nullabor, getting close to the WA border, you really get a sense of the Great Bight. All you have to do is take a couple of these turn-offs, the dirt roads to the left, you pull off and it's literally, it's like this flat desert, just drops a couple of 100 meters, these huge cliffs to the ocean.
It's magnificent.
Oh,
The ocean coming into the land and then there's these huge cliffs. And then we're just standing there and there's these little humans just peeking over. Oh, whoa.
there's a definite epicness about the Nullabor and the nothingness, the sense of spirit. You know, like the rawness of Australia happens there. I don't know, it's so untouched, there's nothing there. I don't know, there's definitely this feeling, this connection.
Very strong. I think we're in for quite a journey all through WA
Yeah.
in regards to that.
It's like a
connection with the
lead up
land.
to something. You
Yeah.
know, we know it's going to be amazing.
You can feel it building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming from the Northern Territory, that connection to land really is a special connection for us.
Now travelling west to Bunbury, and we've just come to this magical spot where the desert meets the ocean. This is the Great Australian Bight, and it's like huge cliffs straight into the ocean. It's stunning. So we stayed at, I think it was the Nullabor Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That was like a step back in time. There was all
Yeah.
these old like corrugated iron sheds with old ploughing tools, and I felt like it was a glimpse to the pioneers of South Australia and WA.
Yeah, the caravan park. Well, I don't even know if they call it the caravan park, but
Can't really classify it.
it's literally like we paid money to park on dirt.
It was
There
like
wasn't even water.
a couple of meters off the
like-
highway.
Yeah, God, it made me laugh. And I was like, this is it. Sam and I shared a really special moment at the Nullabor Roadhouse. We went out at night time and 'cause there's no one driving in the middle of the night, and we went out there and we just lied down on the road and we looked up at the stars. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, there wasn't a light around, and we saw everything the human eye could see. It was spectacular. And just to share that moment with Sam, in a place like the Nullabor with that feeling.
One thing we're learning through these journeys is that there's not much phone reception in between. So as we're doing work, there's not much opportunity to do internet work, and I feel like that's a really good thing. It forces you to just pull it back and create your own fun, create time. We've been doing journaling a lot, writing music a lot, and being less connected to the internet, and it's been
It's a gift, isn't it?
yeah.
So thank you, Nullabor, for
Yeah.
disconnecting us but then really connecting us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was nice.
So lots of exploring and lots of just I don't know, I guess being a tourist of some sort, seeing and
I
experiencing.
don't feel like a tourist.
Yeah, I don't feel like a tourist either.
I know what you mean, like the adventure
Yeah.
side of things and sightseeing. Like
Yeah.
we really, like a part of this tour is we wanted to allow a lot of time in between our shows to do the touristy things and see as much as we can of Australia.
Because Australia, in return, is something amazing.
Yeah, and like another thing that we've done differently with this tour is we've all stopped drinking. Or bar Sam, she loves having a drink, but Levi and I aren't drinking, which
Not that we
is-
drank a lot before, but
I don't know, we've given it a fair nudge.
well, when we lived in Cairns, we gave it. a
Come
fair
on,
nudge.
Europe.
Oh, Europe too.
That was like
Darwin. Yeah.
Oh, we have partied hard, and but this time, like we're not drinking, so we're waking up fresh, and we've been doing walks every morning. We get up, and I really feel like we're making the most of this tour and getting to see a lot more of what's out there.
Yeah. So it's inspired by a book called Why Do We Sleep?
While we sleep.
Yeah, Why We Sleep, and that's by Matthew Walker or something. And
Yeah, the way that came, we recommend. reading that.
highly recommend.
So-
Audio book it or buy
Yeah.
the actual book.
The way that came into our lives is, I think a lot of the partying and the heavy touring and the late nights, the early mornings, the constant driving, that over the last 7 years since leaving Darwin, it's kind of all built up. In the last year, 2, 3 maybe, my anxiety has been building up, and towards the end of last year it built up to the point where I wasn't coping, and then it was really affecting my sleep. So when you got anxiety throughout the day and then you're not sleeping, there was this one moment, actually 2 moments that were really pivotal for me. 5 nights, when the 5th night went by and I hadn't slept, like I'd been sleeping like 1 hour a night, that day it was just heavy, like it's torture. When you can't sleep, I fully sympathise for all the people out there. It's hard. It's really hard. The 5th day, and I was just like, I've got to do something. And then I kind of like, I eat healthy. I do yoga every day. I was like, why is this happening to me? Like, I do everything right. And it's just this huge build-up, which has been building up for years now. Now that I know this, looking back on reflection. And then Falls Festival came around, and then New Year's sort of hit, and I was just really, depressed. And then I was like, why am I feeling depressed now? Like, I'm playing at Falls Festival. This is such a huge achievement for us, and I just couldn't kick it. And so after that day, I quit everything. I quit sugar. I quit coffee. I quit drinking. I quit smoking. I quit porn, and all things that like I thought were addictions. Well, all addictions, even like slight addictions. So like, I don't smoke a lot of weed, or I don't watch much porn, but anything that I thought that wasn't serving my higher self, I was like, I'm just gonna get back to basics. So I cut everything out, literally. Went right back to square one. And then this book came into our lives. And Why We Sleep it's just so much phenomenal research from I forget the author's name, but this guy's like dedicated his life to researching how the behaviors behind humans sleeping.
And what do you feel was one of the main things that has fixed the problem?
It's been a multiple set of things. So I think like cutting any things that would like spike my energy levels, like caffeine and alcohol and sugar. So that really helped. And then also I was dealing with ego related things, and I was at a point in time in my life where I was like, I felt things weren't exactly where I wanted them to be. So like, I guess expectations. I had a set of expectations. This is a lot of, it was a lot of work, because there was a lot of subconscious things that were now surfacing because I wasn't drinking and having all these.
And probably that ego
stimulants.
would have been coming from the no sleep too. Yeah?
Well, I think
Because it's like once you're in a bad spot, it cycles negative thought, and you got to break the chain. And you know, like caffeine and all that, they block your REM sleep, which
Yeah.
doesn't allow your body to do the highest of natural
Yeah.
healing. So I think, you know, after that, all your thoughts got
Well, I
positive.
think in terms of ego, it's like, 'cause we've done like a lot of epic things. Like we played at Burning Man, we played headline festivals in Italy and all that sort of stuff. And I felt like we came back to Australia and momentum kind of slowed down a little bit. Not necessarily in terms of things slowed down with Vanderaa, but there was just downtime. Like we literally had downtime, so I had to deal with me. What was there? It was me not sleeping and having anxiety throughout the day. And then I think like any kind of advice that I can give to anyone, because I'm a couple of months in now of cutting it all out, and I've been sleeping every night. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. Just cut out the things that aren't serving you in your life. Just make the right decisions for yourself. I feel like anxiety and depression is curable.
It needs time.
It needs time, and just having like a deep, genuine look within. And you'll know if you're listening, you'll know what you need to do. And for me, it was cutting everything out. And now I kind of don't really want to
Go
go back. Like I'm flying high,
Yeah.
and I haven't put anything in my body. It's just been.
Look, I've been doing the same thing. Not that I was suffering from anxiety, but definitely felt the post-tour blues. You get the lows. The average feeling is so much higher. There's no caffeine, sugar, or alcohol, and just, you know, your creativity is flowing. Your conversations are so much brighter, and yeah, so really looking forward to hitting WA. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's something big out there.
And while we're still here in this topic, like the book Why We Sleep, read it, because you know it if you're sleeping better, it helps you with Alzheimer's, it helps your immune system, it helps your anxiety, it helps your depression. It's helped every aspect of my life. Now that I'm actually prioritizing 8 hours of sleep every night,
Holy shit.
like my creativity's through the roof.
Yeah.
I wake up going, I want to make music. I mean, I just my ability to retain information.
Your memory skyrockets.
Everything is going like that. You're like operating at your maximum. So yeah, get on that sleep.
Bring on WA. Let's do it.
Woo! WA, here we come!